When you first pull into the Candy Cane Corral, you will be met with such love, enthusiasm, and just genuine kindness that you will think that you are coming home from a really long trip and seeing family you haven't seen in a really long time. I know that you are going to fall in love with the hosts at Candy Cane Corral.
Their patience and tenacity in helping us find the perfect spot was beyond any host's obligations. From trimming the trees to leveling the ground, together we found a solution, and not once did Ginny or Perry grow impatient. Society could learn something from their actions.
What you doing, babe?
Eliminating sap.
Oh yeah, you don't want that on the side of our road.
No.
We're gonna make this perfect. We are settled in. After all our tries of getting level, we're pretty good. So we're happy. And I think we have found the sweetest older couple hosts that we've ever met so far. They are just adorable, and Ginny is just a ball of energy, and she never quit, and she kept trying and helping us out. It was a lot of tries, but she kept giving us more things, more wood to put under the tires and help us get level, and she just kept her positive attitude. It was so refreshing. So thank you, Ginny. That was great.
We've got our friends over there, John and Priscilla, and then back there we've got 2 different newcomers that came in tonight, so there's 4 rigs here. And 6 weeks in, I can't tell you how incredible the generosity and the kindness from Boondockers Welcome, the hosts. It's unbelievable. So if you guys have ever thought of spending some time on the road and had wondered, where am I going to stay? And Boondockers Welcome, the hosts, it's like coming in and seeing your family again and teaching you what to do in the local area, or taking you and showing you. Just phenomenal. I can't say enough good things. So I hope that you find some time to get out and see what great people are out there and how much kindness is out there. Best thing I've ever done.
They welcomed us into their home and made several wonderful dinners for us. It felt like Christmas.
Dessert time, and check these out. And that looks like a swan, doesn't it?
When we bought our 5th wheel, Perry got on the computer and he started looking up RV clubs. So he Passport American, different ones, and all of a sudden he came across Boondockers Welcome, and he said, so he came out and told me, he said, they're looking for hosts, and this was fairly early on. They don't even do it maybe a couple years. She did books, frugal RV books, and so now she was looking for hosts after she's kind of started this program. So he came out and he said, what would you think of that? Well, having worked at Walmart and seen some of the stuff that comes in there in their campers, I'm going, I'm not sure I'd like to have those people in my house, or in our property. He said, but you can look at their profiles. If you don't feel comfortable, you can decline it, and you don't have to explain why. I said, well, then let's give it a try. So we signed up in June. The following year, it was October and November, and we had our first one. A couple from Indiana. And we were their first Boondocker host, and they were our first guest. So that's the first book, and Jane and Les.
And then what do you like the best about all
Meeting new people.
Yeah.
We love it.
It's awesome.
Ginny created photo albums of all their guests, and each guest has their own page. It was enlightening to browse through the history of their guests, and we're proud to hold a page amongst those albums.
And I think they're in the first book. Yeah, and they were here. They were going on their way to Alaska.
Wow.
She ended up, and they were going through Colorado, and so she.
That's cool how they do
and
that.
she was out of all the 200 people that applied. Carrie got the job. Yeah, and so and now we chat back and forth all the time. And she said, we're back in Colorado. And she said when they went down to the rally in Florida, Live Oak last year, and Marianne, that was before COVID. Yeah, before the Canada closed. So Marianne came and Anna, and she said they were talking, and Carrie and Alden walked up to this group where Mary Ann, because she wanted to go meet them. They'd hired her, but they had never met face to face. So she said, we walked up, and she said, as we walked up, somebody else was there, and they were talking about Candy Cane Corral. And Carrie said, well, we've been there. And so they all got talking about Candy Cane Corral. And Mary Ann said, that's on our bucket list. When we can get out of Canada again, she says, we're going there.
161 houses, 2,052 trees, and 703 accessories.
It's a lot of stuff.
And every single one of them is associated with some kind of activity.
Hey, it's moving day. We're leaving Candy Corral with Perry and Ginny and Georgia, and it was amazing. Couldn't ask for a better boondock host. So we're heading out. We're kind of sad. We're leaving our best friends who came to visit here, and we're leaving our new wonderful friends. So hopefully we'll be back to visit sometime soon on our journey.
Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed the Candy Cane Corral as much as we did.